नमस्ते बिटिया, हमेशा खुश रहो बिटिया। I am Dr. Bharat Sharma, Assistant Professor, Department of Pathology, Faculty of Homeopathic Science, Jyoti Vidyapith, Women's University, Jaipur. Today in this practical class, we will learn about estimation of hemoglobin. Now aim to determine the degree of anemia from hemoglobin content of the blood. Principle is hemoglobin present in a sample of blood is converted into acid hematine, which has a brown color by addition of N by 10 HCl to the blood, and its hemoglobin content is determined by matching the solution against a known fading colored glass. Now, apparatus and reagents needed for this experiment. First is hemoglobinometer, which consists of hemoglobinometer capillary pipette with a mark of 20 mm or 0.02 ml. A hemoglobinometer tube, which is graduated in percent on one side and in gram per 100 ml on the other. It is also called diluting tube. Third is a comparator, which a pair of standard non-fading colored glass with a space in between them for the hemoglobinometer tube. Last is a glass rod which is used as stirrer. Second is N by 10 hydrochloric acid, a dropper on distilled water. Third is cotton, rectified spirit, pricking needle, spirit, lamp or Bunsen burner. This is the Sahli's hemoglobinometer. This is a straight thin glass rod. This is hemoglobin pipette. This is Sahil's graduated hemoglobin tube. And this is comparator with a brown glass standard, non-fading brown glass standard. And hemoglobin tube put in the here. Now estimation. Procedure first. All the apparatus must be cleaned and dried. Blood is taken from the left ring finger as usual in the hemoglobinometer pipette exactly up to 20 cm mark. Any excess of blood is wiped away from the tip of the pipette by holding it horizontally and by dabbing the tip on the finger until the column of blood is exactly at the 20 mark. The hemoglobinometer diluting tube is filled by N by 10 HCl up to 20 mark on the percent side. It is then allowed to stand in the comparator in the space provided for it. The pipette is then dipped into N by 10 HCl contained in the hemoglobinometer tube and blown gently into the tube, and the pipette is washed out several times with acid solution. The content are mixed well and left for 5 to 10 minutes for hemolysis or maximum development of color. Then distilled water is added drop by drop, mixing between each condition with the help of a stirrer. Instead of the tube being inverted until the color matches, the stirrer should be kept above to the level of mixture. After the color of mixture has matched with that of the standard, the tube is taken out of the comparator, the stirrer is removed from the tube, and the lower level of the meniscus, both in percent as well as in the gram per 100 ml, is noted. Now result. The result is expressed as grams of hemoglobin per 100 ml of blood. If the result is expressed in percentage, it should always be mentioned as to what is meant by cent percent in terms of gram per 100 ml of blood, because cent percent is all case of percent in variable, that is Haldane's 100% indicates 14.8 gram, Sally's 17.3 grams, and Hellige 14.5 grams per 100 ml of blood. Inference. It is seen whether Hb content of the blood is normal, below normal significance signifying anemia, or above normal signifying polycythemia. Error giving higher results. Blood taken is more than 20 Cu per mm. Blood at the tip of the pipette has not been wiped away. The mixture has not been matched, or matching has been done with a faded brown glass. Error giving lower results. Blood taken is less than 20 CUMM mark. If blood is not free flowing but has been squeezed out of the finger, sufficient time has not been allowed for maximum development of color, it has not been properly mixed, it has not been properly matched. Now, normal Hb content per 100 ml of blood is variable figure and differ in two sexes and at different ages. At birth 23 in male and 23 in female. After first few weeks 15.5 and 15.5 in both male and female. At adult it is 16 and 14, and in old age in 14.5 and 14.5 per grams per 100 ml. As hemoglobin directly related to the RBC count, hence physiological variation are same as the case of RBC. This session is powered by digital version 2.0 Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University. Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University. I hope you all enjoyed this session. If you have any query, please mention it in comment box. Thank you.